Before we get into the video, I would just like to say that I'm going to be giving away a titanium white octane at 500 subscribers. So if you want a chance to enter into that giveaway, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and of course if you want to turn on post notifications, as well as comment your gamer tag down below with the platform that you play on. And best of luck, I'll get into the video now. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry for not uploading in a while. It's because I got a new PC, so it's kind of hard to play Xbox and go on my PC while doing all the trades. I have one more episode of pre-recorded trades after this. I've been trying to figure out the best way to kind of go about this series. I'm not sure whether I want to transfer over to PC all my items or to continue on Xbox, so sorry it's taken a while. I've just had a few things going on, but hopefully I can get that sorted out soon. I'll probably end up transferring most of my items over to PC and end up doing it that way. But sorry I missed that first trade right there. We were just selling a 4-screen octane for 500 credits. Nothing too crazy, but right here we're also going to be selling our white fennec for 2,490 credits, I believe, as well as a non-crate rare and a non-crate import. So that's a very good offer right there. It's around just a little over 2,500 credits. And I believe we bought it for quite cheap, or we got it in an item offer. I believe it's when we sold our white octane we actually got that item. So happy to get it out of our inventory and just get more credits, because the more credits you have in your inventory, the more items you can buy and sell, obviously, so the more profit you're going to be able to make. I'm probably just going to end up trying to buy RLCS or non-crate items and just transfer over to PC. But once again, all these trades are pre-recorded, so the prices are going to be quite old and different. Right here we're going to be selling our white emeralds for 2,800 credits. I valued them at around 2,400 in the trade, so that's an extra 400 credit profit that I wasn't originally expecting. So very happy about that one right there. And in this trade right here, we're going to be paying 100 under for a polypop, which is a black market. So that's another great way to make profit. If you guys are trying to look and make profit in the best way possible, and you're just starting out, I suggest you buy black markets, octanes, zombas, anything like that that you can pay under min for. They usually go a very long way, and you can probably make the most profit off of them. So I highly suggest doing that. And in this trade right here, we're going to be buying 2 painted emeralds. For orange, I believe I pay 140, and for purple, I pay 160. So that's a total of 300 credits. These, he's having me pay 320, which is fine. I think he valued the orange one at 160, so I won't complain. That's still very under min, considering at the time of recording this, they were 400 to 500 each. So even if we just sell one of them, we're still making tons of profit. And in this trade right here, we're going to be getting rid of our 4-screen Draco. We've had this thing for a very long time, but we will be making some profit. We're going to be selling it for 530 credits. Which is close to the mid value. It's 500 to 600, and I believe we picked it up for 350, so 150 on the minimum value, and we should be able to make some good profit off this. We actually just did, so I don't know why I'm saying we should be able to. We made over 150 credits, which is very, very nice. And in this trade, we're actually going to be selling our 4-screen mainframe, which is probably one of the harder to sell items in our inventory right now. That, as well as the white Dominus RLCS or the Sky Blue Interstellar, those are probably the hardest ones right now. But we're going to be selling it for a black OEM, 300 credits, 2 non-crate exotics, and 1 non-crate import. So that's a very good offer right there. I believe 4-screen mainframe is around 1,400, and the black OEMs alone are 1,200. So that's a very nice overpay offer, especially for such a hard to sell item. It's not insanely hard to sell, but it's definitely up there just because it is a painted black market, and those usually are the hardest to sell items. But moving on, we're going to be selling our Lime Standard, which we've also had for a considerably long time. We're going to be selling it for 200 credits and a bunch of ads. So always ask for ads. He originally actually hit me up with only 100, and then no one else had it, so we eventually came back with 200 and a bunch of ads. And since I knew no one else was going to sell me the item, I'm like, oh, I could probably just get him to add a lot more, and I eventually did. Right here, we're going to be selling our Big Splash for 150 credits, which is actually the max price. So Big Splash goes for 100 to 150, and I think he actually might, oh no, so he is readying up with 150 credits. So that's very hard to get max price, especially for an RLCS item, just because they are pretty hard to sell. Any RLCS item is usually going to be a little bit hard to sell, but they usually hold the room for the most profit. So if you're a little bit more of an advanced trader, if you've been trading for a little bit longer, you can definitely try to pick up RLCS items to flip. and definitely try to make profit that way. But this is going to be the last trade of the video, so I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but we're going to be picking up this black carbonator for 900 credits, and it goes for 1,800 to 2,000. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one.